Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are solving a problem, page recommendations. So there is a table known as friendship and another table given as likes, and we need to figure it out the recommended pages. So here is the explanation given that the user 1 is a friend with user 2, 3, 4 and 6. So here you can see in this table the user 1 has a friend with 2, 3 and 4, and they have the equivalent page ID. It's also mentioned here is that the page 77 is suggested by both user 2 and 3, so we need to count it as 1, and page 88 is not suggested because user 1 already likes it. So that's the explanation. Let's just read the problem statement. Write an SQL query to recommend the pages to the user with the user ID 1 using the pages that your friends like it. You should not recommend it pages you already liked. So this is just an explanation for the problem statement. So let's start. Let me create the tables. Let me insert all the values. And let me quickly check the results. Okay, so in the problem statement it's mentioned that we need to use the user ID 1. So from the friendship table, we have to select. So let me just run this one quickly. Yeah. So we need to select the user ID 2 from this table, where user 1 ID is equals to 1. This gives us all the users who are friend with user ID 1. So you can see there are 1 is friend with 2, 3 and 4, and also if you can see here in this table it's mentioned that user ID here is 1, he's also friend with 6. So to do that you have to use the union select user ID 1 from friendship where user 2 ID is equals to 1. So from both the columns we are getting the user ID as 1, and if you run this one you will get the results that user ID 1 is friend with 2, 3, 4 and 6. So we have to use this query to figure it out the recommendation pages. Now to figure it out we have to use the likes table. So you can see here that there is a table with the columns user ID and the page ID. So we require the page ID from likes table where the user ID is in this table. So if you run this one you'll get the results that all the equivalent page ID to the users 2, 3, 4 and 6. Now if you can see here is that it gives us all the page ID which is equivalent to the user ID, and There is also one thing mentioned here in the problem statement, is that page ATS is not suggested because user one already likes it. So we don't require here the page ID which is liked by the user ID 1. So we can mention a condition here, is that when page ID not equals to select page ID from likes where user ID is 1. So it will eliminate the page ID 88 for the user ID 1. And the one thing that we can do the distinct here for this page, and I can just mention it as recommendation. Pages, and if I just run this one, we'll get the exact result that we require. Hope you like the video. Please practice this problem. Have a good day. Bye bye.